to the My Team Unlimited tournament. We're heading into round 4 console finals.
It's a whole different battle now. You got two favorites that are now playing each other.
On the Xbox side,
here we go. And there's another hoop.
Ty Debo proved to be too much as he rolled on to a 26-point win over the reigning champ, Jomar.
There's a perfect example of it right there. And Luka
applying the same relentless pressure.
Coming up next, from downtown Los Angeles, at Staples Center, the Magic taking on the Clippers. For the Orlando Magic, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Clippers Magic is next. We'll be right back. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Lauri Markkanen.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Hey, Kevin. The Clippers, for now at least, are still tenants at the Staples Center. But former team superstar and analyst for the Hawks, Dominique Wilkins, who used to play for the Clippers at the end of his career, said the atmosphere at their games now matches that of the Lakers, adding, "This excitement for two teams in the same city, I don't know when that's happened in basketball. It's pretty amazing." Guys?
There's been a transformation here in LA. There is no doubt about that. DA, thank you. A look at the Magic starting group. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Muscala. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Harden in at the one spot. And for the Clippers, we've got Luka Doncic. Rich is out there with Davis. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Robinson in at shooting guard. Well, Greg, fans and players alike are excited for tonight. This is just not another game on the schedule.
Clash of the Titans in this one. This will be a great test for both teams.
Leonard against Bridges. And here's Leonard. Shoots. That one a little long. Here's Bridges. Shoots over Leonard. Rebound by Muscala. Leonard looking over the floor. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got the opening field goal of the game for the Clippers. About a minute played so far here in the first. Leonard kicks to Harden. Shoots over Doncic. Harden, no good. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Cavaliers. From deep. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only two meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Right side Davis. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You know, he's a capable shooter from outside, guys. And for Doncic, I think it's a matter of just shooting with confidence all the time.
And a deep 3 from Harden. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Robinson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
4 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That's tipped. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Leonard, no luck.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Robinson, that's good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Oladipo outside. Doncic against Harden. Shoots over Doncic. Nice D from Doncic. And it's Davis with the ball for the Clippers. Bridges. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The Magic trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Harden against Doncic. Back to Leonard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Doncic. Last time out, he had 38 points. Passes it to Nurkic. He dishes it to Robinson. Here's Bridges. Nurkic, the pass to Davis. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist from Leonard.
Oladipo looking very comfortable from this area, and I think it helps when he's looking to shoot from there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Harden dishes to Leonard. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Here is Harden. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers. Oladipo with the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You look at the Magic, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And seeing where the Magic are, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Oladipo outside. Back to Harden. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Leonard on the wing, defended by Bridges. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Clippers miss again. Orlando trailing here. From the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The feed to Davis. Over Muscala. Off the left rim and out. The Magic have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Great look, but off the mark. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Oladipo.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And the basket by Harden. 12 points for him.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Bogdanovich comes in for Bridges, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Magic, Biyombo is checked in for DeAndre Jordan, and it's Matthews in for James Harden. And here's Bogdanovich for 3, and it's Orlando with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Davis. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
Now here is Augustine. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Clock at 4. Bogdanovich, no luck. And another fast break for Orlando. The Magic running. Matthews, no one around him. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And it's Biyombo with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Marking in against Leonard. It's Matthews on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. All right, a chance to check out stats for James Harden.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a five-man unit.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Matthews, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Trent. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And Clark, you just figured it was a matter of time before Davis started working away from the basket. Last season, attempting the most threes of his career.
Yeah, I agree with you. That evolution of his game was something that we all could kind of forecast. And he still gets it done inside when he needs to. But he's had some injuries, and he understands being smart and efficient is just as important as being physical and tough. And he just picks and chooses his spots. And I think his perimeter shot is really good now, and I just think it's going to continue to get better with time.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Matthews. Left side Leonard. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Davis.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Orlando has possession after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. .135 left here in the first quarter. Leonard kicks to Augustine. Trying to get open is Len. Augustine, no luck.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. Here's Trent. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic leading by 3. Outside Leonard. Outside Matthews. Kicks it to Augustine. Pass to Len. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Clippers trail by 5. Outside, Jones. Markkanen down low. Guarded by Len.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Now here's Leonard. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers. Augustine passes to Leonard. Trying his luck from deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now the pass to Davis. Shoots over Len. And no good on the last second attempt this time. James Harden getting it done for the Orlando Magic. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And the Clippers get called for the foul.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
The Magic have had two chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Pass to Bridges. Now, Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Trent. Matthews against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Harden.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Trent, guarded by Oladipo. Got a piece of it. Out to Doncic. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, you can't let Doncic have these types of opportunities, guys. When you aren't close to him, this is what happens.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Muscala, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Feeds it to Oladipo. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Kept alive Orlando. Oladipo outside. Shoots over Markkanen. Almost, but it rolls out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Harden the pass to Jordan. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Moving it up, and Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Doncic against Harden. There's the triple. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Bridges passes to Doncic. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Reach and athleticism combined, they make Nurkic a very effective rebounder.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Clippers?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offense. They've had a number of putbacks.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Back to Matthews. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Jordan kicks to Harden. They get the rebound, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Markkanen, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Hawks, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And I tell you, the versatility of Markkanen makes you salivate, guys. A big guy with range for days, and I think he's only going to get better and better.
Harden outside. Misses the 3. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. They get it back. Here's Robinson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Oh,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Just 4 to shoot. Oladipo for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Bridges with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Markkanen from outside. Los Angeles with another miss. The Magic trail by 5. To the paint, here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Yeah, a volume shooter, and Harden is aggressive and assertive at really trying to jumpstart himself. And when he does, watch out.
Doncic against Harden, and Jordan sends it back. Pass to Oladipo. Doncic against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the middle, Markkanen. Rebound by the Magic. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Bridges against Matthews. Poked loose. It's stolen by Muscala. Oladipo for 3, but he stays with it. Harden outside. And here's Matthews from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Davis is checked in for the Clippers. DJ Augustine's checked in for Orlando. LA has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Doncic passes to Bridges. And he gets the bucket. Now here is Augustine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Oladipo finds Harden. Harden draws the double. Muscala, the pass to Oladipo.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Robinson against Augustine. And here is Robinson. Davis in the corner. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. Floats one up. Count that one. Doncic has got 13.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And Doncic, here we go. Over Augustine. Orlando grabs the miss. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a...
Boy, DeAndre Jordan still able to throw down these fantastic dunks. And he loves when he gets a chance to do so.
Back to Doncic. Out to the right wing. Bridges against Oladipo. Bridges dishes to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
That free throw missing.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Clippers. Tyus Jones comes in for Robinson. Lenz checked in for Orlando. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Oladipo. And the second free throw, good. Here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Doncic. Tries again. It's deflected. They shoot again and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Trent's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And both free throws good for Nurkic.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Harden surveying the D. And the three ball is good. Harden's got 19 points.
And Harden's three-point accuracy is lethal. I mean, he gets his shot off with such ease and quickness.
Outside, Jones passes to Davis. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Lets it go with a three. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
Bogdanovich against Leonard. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Trent. Davis against Len. Fades away. And it's Davis missing. Orlando leading. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a quick check of the stats for Leonard. The past month has been surreal. He's averaging 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Leonard hits them both.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
Jones kicks to Bogdanovich. Nurkic in the post, working on Biyombo. Nurkic can't hit.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Plenty of space. But he gets it back. There's the feed to Augustine. Rebound by the Clippers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
From deep, Harden. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And finish off by hits.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Bogdanovich against Leonard. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here are the Magic now. Len finds Augustine. Now Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard draws the double. It's Harden with the drive. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Outside, Jones. Pass to Davis. Back to Jones. Shoots over Leonard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops. Kawhi, thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 15 points and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Robinson is out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Davis, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Harden kicks to Leonard, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his third foul of the game. Harden the pass to Leonard. From the wing, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. Leonard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Magic. Outside, Robinson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now Harden. Inside. Leonard dishes to Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Robinson. And the pass to Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
A physical big, Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Alex Len's checked in for Orlando. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Magic leading by 3. And here's Harden for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got 22.
And this is why you got to be in Harden's jersey. I mean, if you lay off of him for a second, he burns you with that quick shot.
And, Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And, you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right. Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute to him because his shot making is not happening right now.
Robinson passes to Davis. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Our Markins checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Orlando on D. 3-point lead. And it's Davis missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Oladipo taking his time here. He feeds it to Muscala, and good that time.
Excellent vision that time in the pick and roll by Oladipo, always looking for his teammates.
The Magic have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
One shot.
That's good from Muscala. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Outside Robinson. Back to Doncic. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Doncic looking it over. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And Orlando will come the other way. Oladipo goes in. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside Leonard. It's good. Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Doncic kicks to Markkanen. Harden dishes to Muscala. Oladipo, the pass to Harden. Trying to get open is Len. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Oladipo.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch, with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Matthews, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Los Angeles with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line in this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Markkanen passes to Bridges. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Magic leading by 17. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Clippers now. And it's Jones with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Feeds it to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
They get it again. Leonard. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Davis kicks to Jones. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Jones against Harden. Harden draws the double. Oladipo for 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his fourth rebound in this one. And it's Davis with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Orlando making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Alex Len. Biyombo checks in for Victor Oladipo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for James Harden. Tipped away. A three from Leonard. Good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Doncic. It's hauled in by the Magic. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Augustine. Sweet little floater. Augustine's got his first basket of the night.
And Augustine really sizes up these floaters perfectly. Makes it hard for the defense to get a hand up on time.
Outside, Davis passes it to Bridges. Unloads. Jordan with the rebound. The Magic leading by 17. And here's Leonard from 3. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
Augustine against Doncic. And Augustine kicks to Matthews. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got 33.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season. Two.
The first one falls. Nurkic checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Bridges. Augustine with it. He kicks it to Leonard. Pulls up. High post. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 5 assists tonight. Augustine against Doncic. Here's Bridges. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Leonard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And now let's check in on the 2 guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. Number 1, Victor Oladipo. Luka Doncic, 4th.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Well, the most active hands in the league, I think, belong to those fellas right there. I mean, that is one pesky bunch of pickpockets.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Magic leading by 19. Right wing. Augustine against Nurkic. Jordan. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
You know it's true. No substitute for hard work on the offensive boards, and that's what Biyombo's doing there. Always a threat to peel off those offensive oranges.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Leonard draws the double. Jordan finds Leonard. It's Matthews on the wing. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Augustine. And Doncic throws it down.
But Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Matthews passes to Leonard. Stolen by Markkanen. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 10 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Augustine against Doncic. Doncic with the steal and pushing it up. Here's the Clippers.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Magic leading by 18. Leonard draws the double. 17 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Matthews, guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. And the turnover again by Orlando. Four seconds left, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic lead by 18. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. So on the floor for Orlando, Muscala is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Augustine in at the point.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Oladipo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Tries again, and Leonard with the lay-in. Leonard's got 41.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
I think they've got to ramp up their aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the inside. Nurkic, and finish off by Nurkic.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
The drive by Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jordan. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And he makes the first.
And I remember when Doncic was first asked, who is your favorite player? And, boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his generation, that would be the answer for 80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, if I dunk on LeBron, I can retire. But I like this one a little better. He said, LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
Harden draws the double. Swiped away. And now the Clippers on the break. A good look from Doncic. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Doncic has got 23.
Boy, the take charge mentality of Doncic on display there. The quick fire approach demonstrates his confidence.
Harden against Doncic. It's Oladipo on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Magic lead by 21.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to Trent. Now Nurkic guarded by Harden. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Now here's Leonard. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And it's Leonard missing. Clippers trail by 19. Harden against Doncic. Five on the clock. Kept alive. Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he knocks down the first one. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. That one misses. Orlando leading by 18. Harden outside. Takes a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Doncic against Harden. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, this is who Doncic is. This is what we've seen from him. A scorer who can take over games easily.
And here's Leonard. To the middle. Here's Len. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Leonard, that's for 2. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Fires the 3. And Oladipo pulls it down. Oladipo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Leonard missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to Doncic.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
It's Nurkic, top of the key. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, from role player to bona fide star, the jump Oladipo has taken has been outstanding. And he's not done yet, folks. He's continuing to grow.
The Magic making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Here's Doncic. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 27.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
There's the pass to Leonard. Once again off the mark, Orlando. To the inside, Bridges. Another shot. The shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Clippers trail by 21. A lot of big decisions falling on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Harden kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Leonard. Back to Oladipo. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Oladipo's got 8 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And there it is for him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Has to be Biombo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And Orlando making a change here. Roby's checked in. Oladipo outside. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. You go back to last season, many felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think, listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
Leonard against Bridges. Here's Roby. Outside Leonard. Muscala finds Oladipo. Top of the key jumper, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw good. Nurkic and Orlando making a change here. Len's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Harden. Kicks it to Len. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Len.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Nurkic, the pass to Davis. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Harden. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 30.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
Nobody near Nurkic. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Harden outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Land against Bridges. Puts up a 3. Nurkic can't hit. Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Harden against Bridges. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Doncic. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 18 points just in the second half.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for forward. This guy handles the ball extremely perfect at creating for himself off the dribble.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. It's stolen by Davis. Doncic with it. Outside Robinson. Shot on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Kawhi, you have become an elite two-way player, so how do you carry that scoring load with that defensive responsibility?
It's very difficult. You know, your mind's on the whole game, 48 minutes. But, you know, my teammates get me in the groove, give me the energy to keep fighting throughout the whole 48 minutes.
Well, you did a great job of leading them tonight, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.